Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ate Sebastian in Lagete International Primary School. I just want to do a little presentation about the culture of my hometown. We know that culture is one of the things that represents the people. Culture is one of the things that can talk about or relate the way the people do their things. One of the aspects of culture that I want to talk about is the language. In Cameroon, we have different national languages. We have Itangicom, we have Douala, we have other languages. I want to base on Itangicom, which is the language that we speak in my hometown. Itangicom is spoken in the northwest region of Cameroon, precisely in Boyo division of the northwest region. In the Boyo division, we have Fundong, we have Bello, we have Ginicom, we have Abu, and other places. I want to talk about the national language because as English and French are coming into Cameroon, the national languages are gradually losing their value, because we teach English in school, they teach French in schools, but very little of the national languages is being taught in schools. Looking at the big history perspective, it is good that we should preserve our national languages. Preserving our national languages, right? In the future, those languages are still going to be spoken. If we don't preserve the national languages, like the Itangicom or the Douala or the other languages that are being spoken in Cameroon, in the long run, our children or the children who are going to come, generations after us, are not going to learn the language, which means the language will finally maybe die out, which is not a good thing. So it is good that we should promote our national languages. Itangicom, for example, I feel that Itangicom, which is the language which is spoken in my home, in my village, can be taught in schools alongside the English language and the French language that they are being taught in schools. They can also teach the children in our national language, Itangicom. I feel that if children learn in the language which is their mother tongue, the language, their first language, they will understand better, and then maybe the performances that they are going to bring out are going to be higher. Their grades are going to be higher because they understand in the language. They understand the language, the first language, which is Itangicom, better than maybe French and English. So in the long run, maybe there will be kind of improvement in their day-to-day life, or even in technology or other advancements that are made in life because of the fact that they are taught in their first language, and their understanding is going to be better. So one of the things I want to really bring out here is that in Cameroon, we should lay more emphasis, or a greater emphasis, on our national languages. So I personally, I think that it will be better. I will do that at my own level, and I will also try to influence others that national languages should be promoted, so that in schools they will not only teach French, they will not only teach English, but they will also teach in the Douala, they will teach maybe in Itangicom, they will teach in other national languages. I just want to take an example of the Chinese people. Their culture is one of the things that has projected them to where they are today. So if us as Cameroonians or other citizens of the different countries in the world, if we can promote our national language, we can promote our culture, which is language, which is one of the aspects of the culture. We can promote the language. It's going to go a long way to preserve the culture of the different people, which is a rich aspect that we must try to preserve in order that generations to come are going to enjoy the languages and the parts of or the different aspects of the culture that we have today. So in a nutshell, following in a big history perspective, we want to preserve all the languages that are being spoken all over the world, including those of Cameroon, so that in time to come, our children, those who are coming after us, they will know that this language was spoken in this place, and then we will continue to preserve it. That is what I have to say as far as the culture and the national languages and how it's going to influence the education of our people is concerned. Thank you.